right. I want to tell a story about. I feel like it's an important story. I feel like there's a message at the end of it. Not gonna get into the dirty details, but I am gonna tell you the story. So, I mentioned in the last video, I met an island princess. She was very intelligent. Very intelligent. And I always wanted to know how deep the intelligence went, but I never had time. I was playing baseball. It's hard to get to know her. You know, I only got to see her at night. And it's not a good look for me. You know, it doesn't put me in a great light to only see her at night. And I was so focused on, what I had going on. And, that's college. But I couldn't really voice or communicate how much the person really meant to me at the time. I mean, I felt like she saw me. And that means a lot to me. But this island princess was so beautiful to me. She was so pretty. She was actually what inspired me to write Mirror Magic, the song. Can't you see a pretty girl? And she was also, she inspired a lot of songs. 409, Room 409, Storm in the Morning, and Mirror Magic. And I want to say that's it. The whole Lost on Neptune was about her, or about me navigating our breakup. Because once we broke up, that's when I wrote Lost on Neptune. That's when I wrote Storm in the Morning was like the first song I wrote. 409 was the first song I recorded. Shout out to Phil. I should tell that story too. But she really was a special person. She didn't see it in herself. And I guess we kind of reflected each other in a way, because I didn't see my yes. Okay. Sorry, interruption. But I guess we kind of reflected each other in a way, because I didn't even know why she liked me. Not really. I mean, yeah, I don't really know why she liked me. And I guess she was probably feeling the same way. We were both liking each other and not knowing why we like each other. It was crazy. But it had nothing to do with her body. She had body. I don't know if it was the same thing. I don't know why, but I really liked her. It was just something about her that felt familiar. I guess that's kind of how it is with a lot of people that I date. It's always just, this is familiar. But just because it's familiar doesn't always necessarily mean that it's right for you. She was great. She really was. And I guess it's not really a story. I guess I'm just ranting and talking about it. And I think I'm just going to. Like, y'all don't need to know the full story, because the story is kind of personal and a little bit tragic. And I'm not here to air out her business. I'll air out my business, but I'm not going to air out they're all hers. I'll just talk about the relationship in general. You guys, if you truly like somebody, tell them. Tell them. Tell them how much they mean to you. I don't care if it's sappy. I don't care if you're gonna feel like a geek or a dork or a nerd or a simp or whatever, man. Tell the person that you feel strongly about them. Why beat around the bush? Why play a game? It's so much more freeing when you let that person know how you feel rather than assuming. You see, I used to just assume what's understood doesn't need to be explained. No, you should tell people. You know, you should communicate it. Even if it might make you feel like lame. Because love and true love requires vulnerability, requires complete nakedness. And there's nothing more special than to be naked with somebody. I'm not necessarily talking about physically, although that's cool too, but I'm talking about intimacy. Intimacy is what makes the nakedness and the sex and all that other stuff magical. It's what makes it special. Because intimacy makes a moment. It makes it something rather than nothing. Does that make sense? And that's something that I haven't addressed within myself when I was dating these girls. How much I craved intimacy. That's what was missing. That's why I was stuck on my first lover so much. Because we had intimacy. It was an intimate experience in some way or another. It was complete nakedness, and I think that's why people love young love so much, because you're intimate. But as you get older, you don't want to be naked. You want to wear these clothes and be in this connection with somebody, but you have all these things within your heart that you're not showing them. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be naked. I want to be vulnerable. The good, the bad, the scars, the wounds. I want to show it all. I don't know why. I just do. I guess I said that to say that from now on, I want to be as intimate with my life and with myself as possible. You know, bring intimacy back into my life, because I feel like that's the one ingredient that you need when it comes to love and to have a sustaining love. Intimacy. Not just passion. Passion is great, but passion can die out and passion can kill the relationship. Think of passion like fire, but intimacy is like the water. And when you put it together, you create a steam. You know? And the steam is what sustains it. Instead of all passion or all intimacy, it's a balance. Yin and yang, right? I guess I'm just ready to be intimate. Not just with anybody, but with the world, with my world, with my life, with myself. I guess it doesn't always have to be with a person. Sometimes I question myself and I'm not sure what to think, you know? But this I know. I know that I want intimacy. I know that much. Because intimacy is how I created those songs, is how I wrote those poems, is how I loved. And I was running from it. And I ran from it with her. I ran from it with another. I just ran. I'm tired of running. I don't think those flames will ever be rekindled, but I have the lesson that was learned. Because truth and honesty, I really don't think I was the type of guy that those girls really were looking for. Or maybe I wasn't the type of guy that you know what? Let me stop putting it on them. I need to stop making it about them. Because they liked me. I'm sure they liked me a lot more than I knew. And I honestly wish that I took that more into account. And okay, you know what? Right here, right now, let's make a pact. Okay, let's make a pact with ourselves. The next woman that we date and that we court or that we're with, we're intimate, we're honest, we're vulnerable, naked. Naked. If she likes it, great. If she loves it, even better. If she hates it, she's repelled by it, that's fine too. But we remain true to ourselves. No more running. No more running from any of it. Straight up. Naked. Because we deserve the love that we truly crave and desire. We deserve it. We deserve the goodness. We deserve goodness. We deserve greatness. We deserve these things, do we not? Do we not? So why are we running from it? Why are we holding ourselves back from it? I don't want to hold myself back anymore. I'm tired of holding myself back. I'm tired of numbing myself. Tired of trying to play it cool. I'm tired, man. I don't want to do that shit no more. I just want to be me. And I don't want to have to act a certain type of way, man. I just want to be me. I don't want to act. I'm tired of acting. I've been acting like somebody who doesn't care. Like somebody who doesn't give but I do. I do care, and I do give a fuck. I'm very sensitive. I'm a filler, man. Some say I might be hypersensitive, but damn it, you better be hypersensitive because you're gonna find somebody that's receptive to that. I'm not saying that nobody isn't, but I'm saying that you will. And I'm not saying nobody wasn't in my life, but you deserve this intimacy. You deserve, it's not just love, it's the type of love. What is the key to your true love? Mine is intimacy. And whatever the truth of your true love is, you figure that out and you go after it. And you don't stop, no matter what. And you wear that shit like a badge of honor. Because you deserve it. I'm ready to be intimate, man. And you figure out, do you want to be intimate with a lot of people? I don't. I just want to be intimate with one. Not, and it actually, it depends because intimacy doesn't always mean romance. Like, it's not always like romance. It doesn't always have to be, it doesn't always have to apply to like dating or anything like that, because you can be intimate with friends too, and that's what I want, something real, because that's real to me, not this fake. I don't like anything fake, and by fake I mean I want to talk about our lives. I want to talk about dreams, aspirations, and goals, and you know, we can kick it, but how are you doing? You know, like, how are you actually doing? Not just, how you been? Oh shit, good. How are you actually doing? Don't lie to me. I'm ready to make friends, you know, good friends. Ready to make friends. I'm ready to be myself. I mean, I feel like I have been being myself, but I'm ready even more to be myself. Like, I'm ready to be more of myself, you know? You know, I'm ready to let more of the layers show. I got a lot of layers, but I'm ready. I'm ready. I feel like I have so much to say, but nothing to say at the same time. Look, I'm not perfect. And I don't think I really want to be the image of perfect, but I want to be my most perfected self. Does that even make sense? Like, I'm not trying to be perfect, but I want to be my most perfect self. Like, if there was the truest version of me, that's what I want to be. I guess that's what I mean. I want to be my truest version of me. I don't want to be anything else. I don't want to be anyone else. I want to be me. And I want to do what I want to do. And I'm going to do that. You know, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna make friends and gonna live my life and be intimate with it. So that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh gosh. I don't know if I don't have any more words, man.